He looked fine, he felt fine. He went to work, ate his meals, scrolled his phone at night. Nobody warned him. Nobody told him what was quietly building inside his body. 10 years later, Max was unrecognizable. What happened to Max? He didn't smoke, he didn't drink heavily, he just lived the way most people live. And that is exactly the problem. What you're about to learn in the next 10 minutes has been confirmed by research from Harvard, Johns Hopkins, and the WHO. And once you see it, you cannot unsee it. Stay with me. Your body is counting on you. This is the routine of 73% of adults in the modern world. It doesn't look dangerous, it doesn't feel dangerous, but inside Max's body, a war has already started. After just 20 minutes of sitting, the pressure on your lumbar spine increases by 40%. After 8 hours, your discs are slowly dehydrating, like a sponge being squeezed dry. And here's what nobody tells you. This doesn't just cause back pain, it disrupts the signals your spine sends to every organ in your body. Your spine is not just a structure, it's a highway, and you've been causing traffic jams on it every single day. Every time Max scrolls through his phone at night, his brain receives a signal. That signal says, it's daytime, stay awake, stay alert, and so his brain does exactly what it's told. Blue light from your screen suppresses melatonin production by up to 85%. But here's the part that should terrify you. It's not just about being tired. Poor sleep triggers chronic cortisol elevation, and chronic cortisol is a slow-acting poison. Chronically elevated cortisol physically shrinks the hippocampus, the part of your brain responsible for memory and emotional regulation. A 2018 Yale study found that people with high daily stress had measurably less gray matter in this region. You are literally losing your mind, slowly, silently. But here's the real twist, and most doctors won't say this out loud. Meet Max's microbiome, 38 trillion microorganisms that control more of your health than any pill ever could. They regulate your immune system, produce 90% of your serotonin, and send constant signals to your brain. When they're healthy, you feel unstoppable. When they're not, a 2021 Nature study found that a diet high in ultra-processed food reduces microbiome diversity by up to 40% in just 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And when your microbiome collapses, your serotonin production collapses with it. This is why so many people feel anxious and depressed without knowing why. It's not in your head, it's in your gut. The gut-brain axis is the most underestimated system in your body. And Max has been quietly destroying it, one meal, one sleepless night, one stressful morning at a time. Let's follow Max into the future. By year 3 of this lifestyle, chronic inflammation has set in. His joints ache, his focus is gone. He chalks it up to getting older. By year 6, his blood pressure is elevated. His doctor gives him medication. The root cause? Never addressed. Chronic low-grade inflammation, triggered by poor sleep, processed food, sedentary behavior, and unmanaged stress, is now recognized as the root cause of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, Alzheimer's, and certain cancers. This isn't a fringe theory. This is the scientific consensus of 2024. Max isn't a made-up story. He's the statistical average of a generation that was never taught how to maintain the most important machine they'll ever own, their body. But here's where everything changes. Science doesn't just show us how damage happens, it shows us how to reverse it, and the protocol is simpler than any pharmaceutical commercial will ever tell you. It comes down to 4 biological levers. Lever 1. Light and movement. 22 minutes of morning sunlight resets your circadian rhythm, boosts vitamin D, and suppresses inflammatory markers by up to 30%. Add a 20-minute walk, and you've just sent your entire immune system a reset signal. Lever 2. Gut restoration. Fermented foods, fiber, and polyphenols are not trends, they are biological tools. A 2022 Stanford trial showed that a high-fiber, fermented food diet increased microbiome diversity by 30% in just 10 weeks. Your gut city can be rebuilt. Lever 3. Nervous system regulation. A 4-7-8 breathing cycle, 4 seconds in, 7 hold, 8 out, activates the vagus nerve within 90 seconds. This single act shifts your body from fight and flight to rest and repair. Your cells begin healing, literally. Lever 4. Sleep architecture. Not just hours, quality. Dark room, cool temperature, no screens 90 minutes before bed. During deep sleep, your brain activates the glymphatic system, a biological cleaning crew that flushes out the toxic proteins linked to Alzheimer's. You don't just rest during sleep, you regenerate. When you pull all 4 levers, even imperfectly, the compounding effect on your biology is staggering. Not in 10 years, not in 10 months. Research shows measurable changes in inflammatory markers, cortisol levels, and gut diversity in as little as 21 days. You are not Max yet, or maybe you are and you didn't even know it, but now you do, and that changes everything. The question isn't whether your body is sending you signals, it is, every single day. The question is whether you're going to listen. Start today, not Monday, not after the holidays, today. Pick one of the 4 levers, pull it, and watch what your body does in return. If this video opened your eyes, share it with someone you love, because the life it saves might not be yours. Subscribe for weekly science-backed health breakdowns that your doctor is too busy to give you. See you in the next one.